How is it going, guys, and welcome to the channel. Now today I'm going to be getting rid of that horrible taped up symposer pod. Now I've got a delete kit which I'm going to be fitting today, so I'll be doing a video on that if it's something you guys want to do to your Focus as well. It's sort of a how-to guide. So let's get into where it is. Basically your symposer is here, this one here. Obviously you can see the abortion mine is at the minute. Obviously it was taped up before I brought the car, and I just tried to tape it up a bit better because it didn't really work. So basically there's a diaphragm inside this symposer here, which is common for boost leaks, as well as the actual hose itself. So it's going to be a case of getting this off, first of all, I'll pull that out of there like that. Obviously disconnect it here, and there's a couple of bolts down here I need to get to, which I'll run for you as I'm doing it, and obviously the hose here. But funnily enough, I don't think you guys can see it, but basically there's a clamp down there. See it there, guys? So that tells me it's been off before, because these don't come with Jubilee clips. They come with like them push clip things. I can't think what they're called, but you guys know what I mean. It's sort of like a pinch, you push them together and pull it off. So this tells me it's been off at some point. The fitting on the boost bolt, where it doesn't seem to be going back onto where it's supposed to be connected to it anyway. So it's quite a good idea. I'm actually taking it off anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on and crack on with the vid. Right, and as you can see, I pulled that off this connection here. So this should just twist off and pull off, he says. Trying to do it with one hand isn't the easiest thing to do in the world. Right, okay, that's off. Throw that down there. And obviously here now, see there's like two bolts there. I'm pretty sure they're 10 mils, so you need to take them 10 mils off first. So it's pushing this out the way. Get a ratchet with a 10 mil on it. Obviously undo those two bolts. Best thing to do, crack them off loose. And then what you want to do is take the bottom one off all the way out. Sorry about the wind, guys, it's about 1,000,000 miles an hour today. So take the bottom bolt off first, then you should be able to spin the bracket round upside down, giving you better access to the top one. Just obviously try not to drop them. And if you see there, that's what those clips I was talking about. So they're the sort of push together clips. It's really awkward to get to. But I'm kind of hoping, as mine's been zipped on, as mine's got a Jubilee clip on there, I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to pull it all out as one, but we'll see. But obviously if yours has got the push clips in as well, it's probably going to be easier to undo that one first, take this push clip off first, then move on to that one, because obviously you'll have better access in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack these two bolts off here, undo the bottom one, spin the bracket round, undo the top one, get that bracket out of the way. Then it'll be a case of undoing the hose off here and refitting the new kit. Right, and as you can see, I've took the bottom bolt out. So obviously now you can spin it upside down, and it gives you better access to the top bolt here. So you haven't got to put your hand underneath to get to this top one. So that's just a easiest way to do it, I think, guys, is to undo the bottom one by hand. Obviously take the bolt out, which is one of these here, and they are 10 mils. And obviously you can spin the bracket round, get to that one, take the whole lot off together. Then we can move on to the pipe itself. Right then, I've cracked this off, this Jubilee clip. It's best to use this a 7mm socket. I know it's a long extension, just giving you better access. Obviously, if you've got to do these on both sides, I'm kind of hoping I don't have to undo this one, but it depends how tight this hose is. If this hose is really on there, then I'm going to have to take this pipe off, this clip off as well. Pull the symposer thing, diaphragm thingy off the pipe itself, and then pull the hose off. So, but I'm really kind of hoping I can pull it all off as one. But I don't know, guys. Even I don't know if I'm going to be I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, I'm going to try and pull it all off as one. But I can guarantee that's proper stuck. And it doesn't help that I've just been out in the car, so the car's really warm. But we'll see. Let's see if we can get it off. Right then, we're off. I will say, getting this pipe off here was really difficult. What I ended up doing was just using a long screwdriver in there, and getting it under the pipe, and just sort of levering it just to kind of crack it off the plastic. Just levering it until it eventually popped off. So you can get it off, obviously, as one, but obviously I imagine with these clips things here, it's going to be more difficult. So I think if yours obviously hasn't been off before, hasn't got a Jubilee clip on it, you're going to need to pinch these together here first, take them off, and then
obviously when you can take this out of the way, gives you access to them pinch clips there, and then you can wrestle with it like I just did. But yeah, oh, that was a nightmare. And what I might do as well, guys, I might take this apart, and I'll show you inside here what it actually fails inside. Right then, as you can see, my symposer diaphragm has got a split in it. Just right there, and they are coming to go there and here. It hasn't gone on that side, but it's gone in this corner, so the car should feel a lot better to drive now because I haven't got a blooming boost leak. How mad is that? And basically this is how it works. See, it's like a flap there, and obviously boost hits this and this moves up and down, and obviously that's what gives you the noise through the cabin, through the pipework. So yeah, the car should feel a hell of a lot better now. So yeah, that is basically how they work, and they split there, which mine has, and they split there, so the car should feel a hell of a lot better now. But yeah, chuffed to bits with that. Good job I changed it, really. So yeah, that's basically how they work. See, it's kind of rotating thing, boost comes in, obviously does that sort of stuff, and basically progress the noise up to the cabin. But yeah, so that's basically how these work, and I'm just lucky I've done it when I have. Right then, this is the symposer delete kit. Yes, I know before you say it's white, but when it's down there, you're not even barely going to see it. So I don't really bother about the colour of it. Obviously, I'm getting it more dirty, more hold it. Not the fact it was only half hour away and it was only 20 quid. So Blake Foster, if you're watching, thanks again, mate. It's really appreciated. He's got a nice little project going on his own focus. So I really appreciate that, mate. So yeah, what I'm going to do is obviously take this off. I'll crack these Jubilee clips off first, and then obviously push this onto the pipe, and that's basically it deleted effectively, because it's obviously the bung there. I'll double check to make sure this is tight as well. But yeah, so I'll crack this off, push this on, do it up, and that should be basically it, really. In theory, anyway, and I just think it'll just look a lot tighter with that horrible mess going across the engine bay. But yeah, right, I'll crack this off now, put it on, do it up. I might just give it a little bit of a wipe as well. Although it's dirty, you won't be able to see as much, will you? But now I will clean it, guys, don't worry. Right then, as you can see, we are in. Obviously, it's unfortunate that it's white, but like I said, it's barely noticeable, really. And like I said, I only picked it up, it was half an hour away, it was 20 quid. So, you know, it's a bit of a saving there. But yeah, I'll just go take the car on road test now and see, make sure it's all okay. I've done it up, obviously tightened it up there, and this one was already tightened up. I sort of got in a position where it's not really touching as little as possible. If I had it up too much, it was hitting the throttle body here, so I've had to sort of turn it, rotate it a little bit. It is touching the aircon pipe a little bit, but I can't really see that being much of an issue because it's obviously smooth, so it shouldn't cut through the pipe. So yeah, I'm going to take it out on test drive now, make sure there's no boost leaks, make sure it boosts okay, and hopefully that'll be it. Right then, just been on road test. What a difference, what an absolute difference. It's transformed the car. It pulls so much better. So that little boost leak was obviously causing me big problems. Weirdly, on the boost gauge, it hasn't gone up anymore or anything like that. It still seems to hold as good as it did, but it just feels a lot better. Probably the best 20 quid I've ever spent in my life. What a transformation. So yeah, if you guys own a Focus RS, Focus ST, XR5, make sure it's something you check, because obviously I had absolutely no idea. Obviously put it on Chris's dyno and it made 240 brake with a boost leak. So it's definitely worthwhile checking, guys, if you own a Focus ST, RS or XR5. As you can see, it wasn't a difficult job, really. I know having that Jubilee clip on where it goes onto the intercooler pipework made life a lot easier, but it's still something you can do in an hour, I'd say. It's a simple mod. You can get the delete kits, like, you know, for brand new from Matt Lewis or anywhere, eBay. It's a simple thing to change. It's obviously made the world a difference, and they are really common for failing. I just can't believe I didn't know. I've just had absolutely no idea. But as I said, the car picks up so much better now. It's like a different car. It really is. I'm chuffed to bits. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. And subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you on the next one.